And again, this game is difficulty. That's the thing that makes this Metroid Prime game great. The fights in this game are like none of the other games.
Yep.
Prime 2s are hard for different reasons, and usually not good ones. Prime 1s expects you to go in with limited ammo to look for openings. And well, you can cheese it if you know how to use your super missile equivalents. Mainly, Wave Buster and the Icebreaker. Or the Ice Spreader, rather.
I like Icebreaker more.
And the Flamethrower! God.
Yes, I'm going to call my ship in to blow this thing up.
Hey, at least the plasma gun isn't like a meteor gun.
Oh, God. Fucking turds.
Oh, God. They could have made the plasma be so much worse.
They could have.
And it's still the only game, well, other than the first 2 Metroid games, make all your beams separate. At least in Prime 1, you can have them all on you, and you have different strategies for them.
Yeah.
Because they all have different advantages. I mean, kind of a little annoying to swap between them in the middle of the battles, like with the troopers that are only weak to one beam. But then again, it's kind of...
The point?
Yeah, the puzzling element of the combat.
Yeah. There's no other game like it in terms of that regard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can skip this.
That's one of the things I appreciate about Prime 1. And it's not like such a pain in the ass to swap between them. It's not like you have to like go to a menu and swap your beam. All I have to do is just, well, you just have to press a button in the original Prime 1. In Trilogy, just hold the frickin' plus button and go to the thing. And go to whatever beam you want to use. Hyper mode. Remember charge beam. If you just consistently nail him, it would help, but he's always turning away from you like such a dick. And trying to let... Oh, okay. Well, let your hyper mode ride for a while.
Yep.
Always thing you remember, once you're in hyper mode, try to let it ride.
Because I forgot, you can also use it to, you know, damage these guys.
Come on, hit me! Fuck you! Wow, you really think like a champ there. Ow! Rip that off. Go to hyper mode again. It just ended. It's still pretty funny though. It's like the beginning of the game when you first get hyper mode. It's like after 25 seconds for safety reasons, this will deactivate. It's like, huh? Why would I want to deactivate this? That sounds so awesome.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. You kind of want to keep this on just for the safety.
Yeah.
As weird as it sounds.
Yep. You're safe with it on. The override safety turns it off. I guess they put in that safety feature because of the face-on sickness thing that was possible to develop. But who would have known it would actually happen? Until you. Well, until the other hunters, rather, I should say. Not really you. It's everybody else. They're the ones at fault. All the other hunters ruin everything else for Samus Aran. Every time. I'll say at least for the potential plot of Prime 4, it doesn't seem like Prime Hunter is going to be forgotten. At least when they do plan on bringing Psylocke back.
Which it seems like they want to.
And he's the one hunter, other than Weevil, that could be seemingly useful for the plot. Because Weevil was the cybernetic space pirate, basically.
Oh, I can actually scare him off. That.
Not really worth it, since the attack's usually easy to dodge, but
Yeah.
depends on what you like.
I didn't know I could. I was just waltzing close to him.
It does make sense, I guess, though. I guess it's just a reaction mechanism he has.
He's like, get the fuck away from me!
Yep. You ain't me, Samus! You scare me! Oh, you're scared? You're scared? Then again, considering how many times you've beaten up Ridley.
You think?
It's like Ridley's like a normal, smart, intelligent leader of the space pirates. Makes a lot of sense why he leads one of the toughest bands of whatever aliens in the galaxy. And then as soon as Samus comes along, he loses all his reason. It just goes to pure instinct. It's like, oh, is that Samus? Oh, I gotta kill her! Dude, you gotta be careful with her! Samus, you must die! Oh my god. Except for Super Metroid. Like, oh wait, I have a mission to do! I got the Metroid! Shit, I should probably get this to get out of here. Whether you beat up Ridley enough, or if you get close to dying to Ridley. It's like, oh, it's not worth it. I can get out of here now. Almost makes the fight feel worthless at the beginning of that game. Honestly, I do like the fact that it's there.
It's good for the story is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, at least it's quick.
Yep, you actually get to try to fend them off, and then you fail, and then you have to go down the plan to follow them. It is nice to have a fight like that. It seems like you fight them and it's like, we'll settle this next time. You rarely get that in any other Metroid game. It's really just...
Yeah.
I think there is another Metroid game like that. Oh, Fusion kind of has that.
Yeah.
With like one or two of the bosses. More so that that freaking Galactic Federation robot that stomps on everything.
Yeah, the security robot.
Yup. Runs off the first time, and the second time you have an easier fight with it. I'm just gonna hang up the upper left corner. You can't touch me.
Wink.
No, I am. It's the other 2D Metroid games like you consider doing low percent runs. So I think with Samus Returns and yeah, with Samus Returns and Dread, you can technically do 0% runs.
Oh, fun.
Because all the percentages that you get count only for the upgrades you get, not for the actual arsenal. Samus Returns and Dread do it the same way. I think Other M also does it that way, but you already have your low percent run of Other M. It's called hard mode.
Ow.
And it's already pretty brutal. Yeah, because of the way Other M works, it's not actually that terrible with the auto-healing thing.
Yeah. If anything, it's kind of...
But even then, there are some enemies that can kill you in one shot in hard. Where normal, you're about to die, they'll put you in like the last bit of energy so
I'm
you
being an idiot.
try to take time and heal. Huh! Get away from me!
You know,
Jeez.
honestly, that it seems like a good way to stop him from doing some
Maybe
moves
it
that
hurt
you
a
hate.
little, but if there are some attacks you hate, it's not the worst idea.
Did I take damage though? I'm trying to
I think you took 1 damage. I think you were at 27, went down to 26.
Oh, damn it.
Did he blow you back?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's what that is. His wings are blowing you back. Okay. I was wondering if it's just like a useless board to give you time to deal damage. At least does something. Then again, it's funny. The low percent run for Metroid Fusion, you know how everybody says it's the 1% run?
Yeah.
The reason for that is because you can technically do 0%, but because avoiding power for that, the way to do it, it's so incredibly strict that only tool assisted you can reasonably do it.
Huh.
You can do it without the tool assist, but even then, you're pause spamming and hoping to do everything right. Basically, there's being a way to do a speed booster to get through something you normally wouldn't need a super missile for. But otherwise, you have to go around a route where you're forced to run into a missile tank. But to get the speed booster to go through that super missile thing, basically you have to activate speed booster, jump up a high alcove, get into a room, and get low enough to activate it. And supposedly, you have 7 frames of error you're allowed to make. 7 frames.
Good grief.
That's why people don't even consider. That's why I put 0 and 1% in its own category. Just because it's like
The stupidest
1%
thing in
is
the world.
fine because we know that 0% is not worth it.
Look, if you want to hate yourself that much, be my guest. I'm not going to
It's
stop
definitely
you.
faster too, but
It is.
it's just so ridiculous to pull off. It's not worth it. I remember looking it up in the tool assist. I was just like, yeah, those wall jumps are bullshit. No way. No way. Oh, God. That is fun when the series embraces a lot of the sequence breaks you can do, though. Fusion does it at one point, despite how linear it is. Zero Mission definitely embraces it. Super Metroid is the first one to come up with the idea of embracing it altogether.
With what? Speed
Sequence
run?
breaking.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of felt unintentional, but the way it was designed, you could do it.
Sometimes I wonder about it. Well, though, they do give you hints about certain mechanics, so...
Yep. Yeah. I guess probably during testing they realized they could get up to certain areas. They're probably like, you know what? I like it. Let's leave it in. I think that's kind of what it was. I think they decided they found it, but they decided to leave it in and let the players discover it. And so,
Oh God.
Ow. Since they want to be able to do speed runs, I guess they just, were like, yeah, people can find out faster ways than the intended way, let them do it. And even then, you do the game the intended way, going after everything in the order they want you to. You still get through the game 100% under 2 hours. You only need under 3 hours for the best ending, so...
Yeah.
It's pretty manageable. Unlike the other ones, where Fusion and Zero Mission, you gotta do it in 2 hours. Where, if you do things pretty much perfectly, you have, like, about a half-hour of wiggle room. Sounds like it's a lot of time, but if you don't know what you're doing, it adds up.
Yeah.
Especially with Zero Mission and Fusion's freaking speed booster puzzles. There are some times I'll be spending like 10 minutes on one of those. It's like, I can't get through this quickly. I can't. They just won't let me get through the room. Oh, that reminded me of another one I hated in Zero Mission. Oh, wait, oh, yeah. I told you the one where you have the walls to blast through, including the one missile, you have the speed boost run through an alcove with a perfect jump. There's another one nearby where you have the, you have to do it from download Ridley's flare and go to the right. You have one, you basically have to speed boost up to an area where you basically have to morph ball bomb something and then you have to go along a collapsing path and try to get to the end of it as it's collapsing. And the last jump is bullshit. You basically have to wall jump to make sure you get up there right. And if you fall at all, you go to the bottom of the room, you gotta leave and do it over again. I fucking hate that one.
Yeah.
Like, man, for as fun as a lot of powers in this series are, sometimes it could just be brutal, some of the puzzles they make you go through. I guess that's what makes it fun.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just, because if you make it too easy, people are going to whine and complain if they're not hard enough. You do it too hard, and then they're going to be like, well, it's not fairly challenged or fairly balanced or whatever. It's like, make your mind.
Yeah.
What you want.
I will say, I do like that one of the ways that Metroid Dread handles it, and Samus Returns, where you only have to do the speed run to get the better endings, but you unlock the gallery stuff for getting the item completed. So you don't even need to care about the items, you want to go for the endings.
I wonder if you can do a 0% completion run.
I think you can. As I said, it's only the actual, like, ammo and health upgrades that are part of the percent. There's all the artillery and stuff you get, all your weapons, those don't count towards the percentage. They only do in Zero Mission and the Prime games. All the other ones, they don't. Hey, just be thankful with Zero Mission, they only make you do a 15% and not a frickin'
1%.
Oh god, that'd be horrible. That'd be only able to get one upgrade. Just get screw attack. But you need missiles! Just one pack of missiles? Oh god!
Yeah.
Can't do anything. Oh god. I need Morph Ball just to get out of the opening room of the game. Well, only Morph Ball. Oh, come on! That's just stupid.
That sounds like a you problem. God damn it.
Oh god. Ooh, nice. Just barely avoided that. That is a good question I have, though. What's your favorite power-up in all the Metroid series?
Hyper Beam.
I mean, it does feel kind of cheap.
I'm just joking.
Like, you go offensive, think of things like Power Bomb and Destructive Force, or one of the beams, like the Nova Beam.
Nova Beam, honestly, is a...
Yeah. Think of the Prime's version of the Wave and Plasma Beam combined together. It is...
I do like the, the Annihilator Beam, actually.
Yeah, that one is pretty good. The ammo consumption makes it hard to remember the Prime 2 beams, but Annihilator Beam can hurt both light and dark very well. And the fact that it homes in...
The homing beam just, so good.
Yep. That's what I remembered when I was able to do my no lock-on run. It's so hard to do without locking on anything, you know?
That was...
Okay.
Something.
HDMI cable was weird there. That was strange. The capture didn't cut out. The TV did. That was weird. Yeah, don't mind that. That's why we're standing still for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Annihilator Beam is where you're like, nothing will home in. You know what? Annihilator Beam will. You don't even have to lock on. Oh, it just finds its target and annihilates it. I love it. That was strange.
I mean, I was gonna cheap out and also say just phase on in general.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the whole PED suit is definitely a good
like,
one.
it may not look the coolest, but I do like it in concept the way it is.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense of... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can stop the charge with a good charge shot. If you time it just as he really opens his mouth.
I need to do better at dodging that
flamethrower, it comes as a surprise. If you notice he just tilts his head, just try to jump. Like, it may not be a bad habit just to jump if you see his head move. Because a lot of head movements will start with another move, so... Okay, that's a charge.
Yeah, maybe
you may want to still focus on dodging, though, if you can help it. Just go to the side so you can hit him as he charges. Ooh! Okay, good. I see. Once you destroy one side of the armor plating, he is a little more aggressive with his...
Yeah, it's almost like he destroyed his armor. Come on.
So it is good to try to attack both sides simultaneously and not get rid of one before you get rid of the other. Then he just gets more aggressive. This is definitely faster when he's only on one side left.
Ow.
Man, that is hard to avoid, though. God damn it, stop shooting my mouth! The only part of you that's vulnerable, just like Kraid. That is something you both share in common. Oh yeah, I don't know if you knew that apparently Kraid is actually part of the Space Pirate Forces.
Yeah, that's something I was familiar with. It makes sense because, you know...
He really just seems like a big baddie who's just there, but apparently Metroid Prime does go over lore about how, it's not even like part of the lore, it's like one of the side scans, just not part of the lore at all, that actually mentions how Kraid is an important part of the Space Pirate Army. Yeah, you gotta be ready for that circular one. I think you can shoot him in the mouth right now. When he does that, he spends some time just breathing. Yeah, just hang around away from the side that he is. If you see him circling, go towards the center. It's something to keep an eye on.
Okay, he's coming out here. What are you gonna do?
Stomping. Jump! Yeah, the flying is always what makes this phase take an eternity. You have a lot more energy than last time. So, ow!
Well, I mean...
Huh. I wonder if Screw Attack would help you avoid some of that damage, but... I don't know how worth it is attempting that. Man, the claw swipes!
And the chomp!
A lot more willing to get physical in the last phase, too. And again, got rid of his armor and pissed him off. Also, I do have some love for the gravity suit. The thing of the fact it basically allows you anything that makes it so
planetary travel.
Hard. Anything that platforming is hard, bitch, I can go through everything, no
Atmosphere
problem.
means nothing to Samus Aran.
Yep. And not to mention the enhanced defense in most Metroid games as well. So that's always a good thing. My favorite suit's the dark suit.
I mean, dark suit's okay.
Oh yeah, this phase will go back and forth with the flamethrower sometimes. Something to keep in mind. My favorite power-up is double jump.
Yeah.
The one that pissed me off from Dread.
Yeah, double jump.
Fuck you.
Or that weird triad bomb thing. I don't think it's terrible, but double jump, yeah.
The board ball chain thing was kind of weird. I mean, it had some uses.
I like the idea
of it. It was like a wide range regular board ball bomb.
I like it more than yeah, double jump.
Double jump was just mean. It's just like, oh, it's like space jump except once.
Or that.
You really gave me the prime space jump? Are you fucking kidding me? And then like 3 powers later, here's space jump. Really just felt like filler.
Wait.
Hyper mode. Like, it really just felt like filler. It was like, come on, guys. That was the biggest dick move that Dread had. Yeah, he doesn't give you a lot of time to hit him either.
Is he going to fly again?
Nope. Ow! That was mean. What the hell? Yeah, go ahead, keep hitting me. Oh, good. Overrode charge, you're gonna have to go back to hyper mode soon. Nice choice of going to missiles. Yep, good idea. Yeah, go ahead. You do that. Yes! That's what I wanted. Let yourself collect a little more before you go happy with it. This phase is one of the faster phases if you can get the opportunity to actually hurt Ridley. It never makes it easy. Alright? Let's wait until we... Oh! Unless you really want to keep going for it. I was going to think of waiting, but you know what? It's fine. It gets us there faster. Just make sure you don't run out of hyper mode while you're in it. If that's the thing that makes this terrible. Even if it takes a little longer, just keep your hyper mode going. Yes, go ahead. Keep firing at me, asshole. Ow! Oh, that actually hit you. Ow! Ow! So aggressive. Oh, God! That was bad timing. Uh-oh. Got one energy tank left.
I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He does go flying again at some point in this phase.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be boned.
Oh, man. Oh, dick. Yep. Well, it's definitely the hardest boss fight so far. And we still have Dark Samus to deal with at the end game. Which, considering the way that fight is, that could potentially be the worst one for you, too. That one's got a time limit again. Basically. Go to the inside. And try to get ready to fire at him. Oh, he didn't stand still this time. What a dick. Of course, you were ready this time. Now he was like, yeah, I'm leaving. Looks like you can't hit him in the mouth while he's flying, but it's almost not worth it. Because he moves so goddamn. Alright, just stun him again, and hopefully the fireballs will give you some healing items. Alright, good. Okay, we got a second one now. That's good. That's helpful. Alright. I'm trying to think, though. Power Bomb is a good one. Plasma Beam is always a treat. Being able to fire through enemies, or just the strongest beam in general, is always a good thing. Alright. Wow, I didn't drop a single item. What a dick.
I did.
Oh, I guess he dropped like one. I didn't really see much. Oh, so close. Alright, he's gonna do 2 more charges. You're just gonna go blaster happy? Fair enough.
Early, but
Screw Attack's also a good one.
Screw Attack is a classic one.
Especially the 2D realm, you basically can just rip through like every enemy. But like any of the 2D Metroid games, ow! Screw Attack, ow, is a godsend.
Yeah, no, another one I really like, Speed Booster.
Yeah, yeah. That is true.
Because they're introducing the parkour stuff.
Yeah, and you basically do have a lot of invincible charging. And it's at its worst, obviously, in Dread.
I feel like that should have stopped him, but whatever.
Oh, really? Flying again? Oh, you did get some items, so that's good. Man, he's going to make this fight very painful. Ow! I didn't even know where he dropped that. I just know that hurt a lot. Oh, inside. Okay, he's holding still this time.
Doesn't look like he can really do anything.
You probably can. It's hard. He's hot. He's high and far away. So your room for error is smaller. Come on, really? Just land and fight on the ground like a real pterodactyl. Oh god. Stomp. It looks like brushing his wings and his tail.
Brushing
like,
his wings
pushes
like,
you
does
back,
like
but doesn't...
does like.
Okay, he's just flying. Okay. Like, nah, I'm just scaring you. Just kidding. Hi! Did I surprise you? Halloween was last month. You're real late on that. Ow! Okay, the plane doesn't do a lot of damage, please. Alright. Well, let's make this last hyper mode last. For your sake. What the hell? Why can't I hit you? Just let it last. Don't even worry about killing him right now. Just make it last. Didn't damage him enough there. Damn it. Hang on, charge. I was gonna say wait a little bit. Oh god! Oh god. Alright, just keep your distance then. Shit. That sucks. Only you can damage him at all, but nope. They want you to have your freaking hyper mode active. And that is a dick move for handling bosses, but I guess it's kind of the point. They want you to be able to use hyper mode to be able to kill them. Oh, especially drop more items. Like, if you drop items with this, that'd be great. Now all we do is wait for fireballs.
Survive.
Okay, fireballs. Watch out! Yep, just keep hopping and moving and hope that they drop something. Don't seem like they dropped anything though. What the hell? The other fireball attack seems to be a lot better at dropping things.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, there's one speck of energy there. There's like a 10 near him. Dick. Ow.
Okay, at least it doesn't hurt me.
It's little scrapes. At least the babies always main attacks. Oh, jeez. If only the missiles drop something. Man, they really do not give you a lot of leeway this fight. Well, oh, center! Good thing we decided to come into this with all the upgrades on hand.
Yeah.
At the very least, the energy tanks.
Yeah, but this sucks either way.
Yep. Yep. Ridley is making this painful. Coda, where are you when we need you? Jump! Boy, we had a support. Just like with the freaking Moganar. That was his name.
Yeah.
I always forget. Ow! Damn it!
Yep. That's not what I want to see. Please just land.
Oh god! Eee! Oh, good, he's dodged it. Oh, nice. He's probably gonna land now. Get away from the center. Alright, come on, unleash your fireballs already, you asshole! Come on. It's not worth shooting him yet. Don't bother. Not until we have the energy for hyper mode. Alright, hopefully we get some drops this time. That'll be wonderful. Watch out! Damn it!
I didn't even get anything.
Fuck. Oh, man. Well, shit.